What's up? What's up? What's up? Blah! It's your mans and them. Tay Payne 909 Live. Um, Blood Print. Um, who says it never rains in Southern California? I got a blog request from 11J Cantor. 11 the number JCANTOR. Shout out to you. Um, he wanted my thoughts on the Illuminati. Um, and my thoughts are simply this. Um, I put it as a percentage for me with that thing. 70, 80. No, I'm sorry. 80, 20, 70, 30. The 70, 80 being bullshit, and the 30, 20 meaning I believe some parts of it. Now, let me tell you what I mean by some parts. Um, I watched a video earlier this year, mid this year, June, July. My friend had brought over a DVD, um, and it was about that, but they was talking about how it goes deeper than than what we could imagine, I guess. And we talking from Hollywood to the political figures to rappers, entertainers, what have you. It also kind of it named people. It showed clips and pictures of them doing weird, questionable things, and this whole secret society they say is fueled off basically homosexuality. You know, to just break it down in simple form. Um, there's a bunch of clips on there. You know, I think I still got the DVD, but if you, it's probably on YouTube somewhere. I can't imagine it not being. But basically, it was saying like, for example, Samuel L. Jackson to get on the movie Star Wars, he had to commit sexual acts, and everybody in a George Lucas film has to commit these sexual acts with other men. Me personally, I don't believe it. Like I just cannot believe that. That's something that I just don't believe. That's like too. That's crazy. Like that's just crazy. Like I don't believe that. That's retarded. Like I know people behind closed doors is on some like really like like people, especially people with money. They on like some 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 sort of type of, I don't know, like a new adventure, I guess. Like they didn't did it all, so let's do something else. I know people is on that, but to say that, I don't believe it. So it was other people in this video, okay? But I believe the politicians, the political figures. Now I believe they had something going on. Like I believe that they had them in the video. You know, I believe that. Like they had this handshakes. Well, it looked like a regular handshake to me. You know, but hey, who am I? Um, Pretty much, in a nutshell, um, they're saying that everybody's connected with this thing, whatever it is. Um, then they went on to rappers. Now the 70 80 part that I think is a bullshit is the rappers. This they say the successful rappers, which the rappers I think were already going to be successful. The Jay Z's, the Kanye's, the Rick Ross's, the man, I guess Suge and Diddy, like I think they were already gonna be successful. Like, and I do believe some rappers are probably bisexual, have that kind of have done something like that in their day, but um, I don't think they did it. Well, you know what? I just think that right there is like if they're in that, like, when did they do that? Why did they choose to do that? It makes no sense. Um, like they say, Jay Z was gonna be. I think Jay Z was gonna be Jay Z regardless of what any society he was with. Um, He comes out, he just has incredible music. So are they behind the beats? Do they make incredible beats? Do this Illuminati, this secret society, do they write Jay-Z's rhymes for him? Do they pick songs? I mean, what exactly is that's the crazy part to me. So when they say it has influence in the rap world, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of crazy. Um, like I said, they take little. This video took little bits and pieces and parts, bits, pieces and parts of where people have been when they were on TV, a photo shoot, anything, and they just broke it down to, okay, he had his hands like this. That means that he's with it. He had shook his hand like this. That's the reason why he's with it. He wore this kind of shirt. That's the reason why he's with it. It goes on and on. And I'm sure in our life and time, even in the past 5 years, if you've taken a picture, if you have had video on yourself, anything, they will dissect it apart, and you too will probably be a part of this secret society. That's why I don't believe it. I remember I was looking at it with my wife, and she saw like the hand gestures and the hand movements, and she looked at a picture of our son and was like, "What is he?" I was like, "No, no, no." I'm sure I have 30 years worth of video. I have 30 years worth of pictures and probably about 3 years worth of video of me. And you could probably pick out something where I'm a part of the secret society too. A shirt I wore just because I wear whatever type of shirt and it got something on it. That's that. Like, come on, man. This is just crazy. It's getting. I think it's just out of control. I think, and to be honest with you, I think it's a deflection. I think they're trying to deflect something. They're trying to get our minds off something. Like it's kind of like a distraction. Like, oh, you place this thing over here so they can eat it up while we work over here in the works and try to come up with something. And this right here is more damaging than that what we got them focused on. It got to be a deflection. I got to be like some kind of smoke screen for some kind of other. It might the other thing might not be even be all that you know destroying or devastating, but they're deflecting something. I feel it in the air. They're deflecting something, man. Something like that's not quite right. You know what I'm saying? And it go on. That's my whole opinion about that. People are still worried about, and it was crazy is how sheepish, how sheepish, yeah, sheepish. How people just sheep. They now people are basing their thoughts and opinions about the music, and they just say this person is part of that, so I don't like him no more, and nothing he makes is good, knowing good and damn well that the music is good. There's people that don't listen to Jay-Z no more just because it is, because they didn't brainwash. It's a brainwash thing with the whole when somebody bombards you with something. It's either two things you're gonna do. You're gonna embrace it, or you're just gonna kick it back out. That's the only thing. It's not. To me, it's not no two-way street. So with me, they it's been bombarded on me, and I just decide to just stiff arm it. That's my whole opinion. Some people held it in and embraced it without doing any real research. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was important enough for me to research deep like that. Hear the things through the years, man, and all of this, and I just came up with my own judgment about the whole thing. So, shout out to 11J Cantor, or Cantor. Hope I'm saying it right. But thanks for the blog request. See y'all on the flip side. West LA up.